Hi, I'm Anna the Hurricane Houliton, and you're watching PhilippineNews.com.
Yeah, my question is for Freddie. Freddie, did Manny follow the game plan? Or what's your overall assessment of the fight?
He did pretty well. I mean, the thing was we were working on putting him close to the ropes, using footwork to keep him guessing when we're coming and going, and I think it worked quite well. And I thought those flurries that when we had him on the ropes were very effective. But, you know, we just didn't do enough of it. And once he told me that the shoulder was hurt and he was having trouble throwing it, it was difficult to get those punches off more often in the fight. But, you know, again, I thought it was a very close fight. I thought he did well. But I know you can do a lot better, of course.
Freddie, Manny, usually throws punches at angles more, and this fight it appeared to me that he was coming straight forward and, squaring up a lot more. Was that part of our plan?
Well, backing him up was part of our plan, taking charge of the fight, yes, and putting him on the ropes and outscoring him on the ropes was the big part of the plan. But we just couldn't be as consistent as we wanted to be because the shoulder did start hurting more. And, the jab and the uppercut was okay, but the hook was a little hard for him to throw.
Hey, Freddie, I was going to ask you, Freddie. Before the fight, you had said that you thought Floyd's legs were going on, but he moved a lot in this fight. He moved pretty well. How would you rate his legs in this fight? The last couple of fights, and also in terms of how did you think he fared defensively?
I thought he ran very well. I mean, when he wasn't like landing punches, he was just running and moving backwards, and I feel Manny should have won a lot of those rounds because he's the aggressor. I mean, but it didn't go that way.
Bob, to your right a little bit. Oh, wait, Benjamin.
Why? Who's calling? Where?
Bob, I just wanted to ask how fair you think it is for people who spent $99 on this fight, or spent the money for these tickets, that you staged a fight with an injured fighter. You knew he was hurt, and you're saying that was a reason why he was unable to throw one of his best punches.
Athletes always fight hurt. We felt that the work that was done on the shoulder during training would give him the opportunity to use the right hand. We were disappointed when in the third round the injury kicked up again, but this is always the case with sports. A guy is injured in training, he then deals with the injury, he thinks he's conquered it, and then he gets re-injured in the game. Happens in football, happens in every sport.